a fatal four-way. There is no disqualifications. Here's your ref, George Feldman. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 150 pounds.
Main event time here, live pro wrestling. Devon making his way out here first in this fatal four-way matchup. No rules, there must be a winner.
Devon Monroe, quite an eccentric cat, shall we say, as he soaks up all the admiration of the wrestling fans on hand here at the Minsky Theater. But he has no easy night in store for him.
Talking to some of the best up-and-coming wrestlers on the scene today, including one Rylie Jackson.
Certainly quite a great deal of potential from this young man, though sometimes, as you see that attitude right there to the guitarist.
He's ducking over lids. I should probably hold on to mine.
Sometimes I think Rylie Jackson thinks he's a bit better than he actually is, and there is a lot of upward mobility for this youngster, but he's sure got a hell of a lot left to prove in this sport, and we'll see what sort of statement he'll be able to make as he goes up against three accomplished competitors.
Rylie Jackson just recently returning from England. He had a small tour over there. I asked him how he enjoyed it. He said it sucked.
Well, you know what? If you really want to go out there and make a name for yourself, well, how insulting to our ring announcer, Danny Danger.
I think it's probably the first time it's probably happened to Danny Danger. Probably won't be the last time.
I mean, if you're going to go to Europe, you're going to go to Japan, you're going to go to Mexico. Yeah, the toilets might not always be the best, the food might not always be the best, but you got to take advantage of the situation and soak up that exposure and really look to get to that next level, and we'll see if Rylie Jackson is able to do that here. And speaking of going to make a name for yourself, this is someone right here in the part of Orin Veidt, the Wizard King, takes on all comers and wrestles in all sorts of situations. Situations involving glass, situations involving barbed wire, situations involving light tubes, and even recently situations involving beds of knives. This is one sadistic individual.
Orin Veidt has made a name for himself in the death match field. The reigning defending champion over in ICW of Milwaukee. This man, he's a game changer. He has took a chance on himself, and he's proved to be a master of his craft no matter how black it is.
Important to note, this is a no disqualification contest, this fatal four-way, and fatal indeed could be the case for one of Orin Veidt's opponents. As Orin Veidt, could he be going deathmatch here tonight? And by going deathmatch, I don't mean tables, ladders, and chairs. I mean some of those other materials I was just speaking of.
Well, some men might go deathmatch, some men will go intergalactic tonight, including the Atomic Super Thunder Frog.
Very important distinction, not just the Super Thunder Frog, he is the Atomic Super Thunder Frog, coming to us from the galaxies, and as always, has the Hammer of Peace with him.
One of the most popular pro wrestlers in Minneapolis today.
Oh, not just in Minneapolis, Jesse. No matter where you go across the nation or throughout the galaxies, Super Thunder Frog gets an outstanding ovation.
Interesting dichotomy of styles in this one.
That's for damn sure.
And really, any match is going to personify what live pro wrestling will bring the fans. It is this one here, DJ.
I think so indeed, with the contrast and with the fact that you have 4 competitors of various levels in their careers, but all of them looking to break it to that next level respectively for each of these men.
You look at a guy who's clearly relatively young in his career, in Devon Monroe tonight. If he can pick up a victory in this fatal 4-way, the sky is the limit to how far his star can go.
Certainly agree with that statement. Enjoy that souvenir courtesy of Rylie Jackson there, Jesse.
It's not much of a t-shirt. He probably wanted that.
Oh, the hammer of peace now. Orin Veidt looking to get that out of the way before we officially start the bout.
You know, I've never seen anyone successfully lift this hammer besides the Atomic Super Thunder Frog.
Well, the technique has been exhibited countless times. Now Orin Veidt's not going to be able to move that when he's got one knee down, and we're going to see Rylie Jackson maybe. Wait a second. Orin
DJ,
Veidt
it
helping
is
himself
great
to a
to
headset.
be back on commentary with you. It has been so long.
Don't think you're going to get another payoff now for doing
I
power
demanded double pay for this, guys. I am just here to have a good time.
Now,
wrestle.
how about
I'm
you?
already blown
Why
up.
couldn't you have moved that hammer of peace?
Look, that's a foreign object from a galaxy I'm not even aware. Mother.
The guy who wrestles with glass, knives, light tubes, barbed wire is going to complain about foreign objects.
I'm
You've
a
gotta-
wizard king, but I don't deal with interplanar dimensions. This thing came from another world.
Your
Mother-
alternative
boy.
championship just hit the floor there.
This is a crock of poo. A crock of poo. Fine. Okay, they want me back. They want me back. I'm
I
getting
mean,
triple
as
back.
much as I'd rather have you do commentary with me, you got to get in there and compete. And I only told him that so he wouldn't stick glass in my eye. I don't really feel that strongly towards him.
You know he has very sweaty ears.
That's good. Action already hot and heavy in this fatal 4-way. Rylie Jackson in there right now with Devon Monroe. Jackson with that hammer lock.
Of course, this is a little bit different than the pre-show scramble that we saw earlier. Of course, you have to tag in an individual to actually get into the match. It's a little bit different.
Certainly right, and that could play a role. Waist lock, reversal. As our friend Orin Veidt very, very kindly blocking our view of the match. As I said, very nice of Orin Veidt to be blocking our view of the match, and he couldn't give 2 craps less. That's very nice.
But Monroe now looking to capitalize on some of the offense here, that very unorthodox style that he has. Look at that.
Nice takeover by the rookie from Minneapolis.
A ball of electricity.
Monroe dropped it out. Leapfrog by Monroe.
Oh!
Wait a second.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Rylie Jackson favoring the lower mix.
And Orin Veidt now going right after Monroe.
Now wait a second, I thought you said there needed to be a tag in order for Orin Veidt to become leader.
Well, apparently it's also lucha-style rules.
I think the no disqualification part may come into control. And you talk about, oh, wait a second now.
And Super Thunder Frog now wants a little bit of the action.
You want to try to explain this?
It's 2019.
Froggy's calling for more.
I don't think Froggy has a gender.
What does gender have to do with it?
Or a
Face
preference.
Jammed into the man's ass. No one should want to prefer that. And now it's Rylie Jackson's turn.
Oh! Nice counter there from Jackson. Oh, looking for that exterior again, but caught a knee.
Jackson too smart that time. Rylie Jackson developing into a ring general, and he's dangerous in there. Smattering of applause for the young gun, who's on the receiving end of a knife-edge chop.
Oh! Caught him with the boots there.
Talk about traveling all over the airplane spin into that modified attitude adjustment on the Super Atomic Thunder Frog.
And it looks like Orin Veidt's going to get a little bit of that action now.
Spin, spin, spin cycle. Here we go. Back the other way. Going clockwise now.
Mess with your equilibrium every time.
I think Orin Veidt might need a puke bucket after that.
If he pukes, I'm going to puke.
Oh man, Monroe and Jackson collide mid-ring.
The Atomic Super Thunder Frog was a little dizzy there. And all 4 men now down on the mat.
Rylie exclaimed by the Thunder Frog. Oh, he's the only one in the middle of the ring, and all 3 competitors deliver super kicks to the Frog.
Veidt going right after Monroe. Same with Jackson.
We saw in our scramble, every man for himself, though sometimes we do see teamwork utilized in order to wear down one man, and that man right now being Devon Monroe.
What a shot that was, that uppercut there from Jackson.
Now Orin Veidt gonna take a shot perhaps. Winds up and delivers.
Monroe checking his mouth to make sure all the digits are still in there.
Double team continuing with Jackson and Veidt. Set to the near side is Devon Monroe, who is dropped down to the canvas.
They dropped him high and tight that time on his neck.
Neither competitor going for the pinfall.
You gotta get up, baby.
There's an unholy alliance and bond between Jackson and Veidt here.
2 diametrically different people, different human beings, not to mention wrestlers. Wait a minute. Thunder Frog.
The Super Atomic Thunder Frog's up on the top rope, and he's got the hammer.
Thunderstruck could be all 4 other men in the ring.
Even took down the referee.
Bart Feldman not immune to the effects of the Hammer of Peace being driven into the canvas here at the Minsky Theater. I don't think there's a more popular amphibian anywhere in the state of Minnesota.
Veidt, ooh, caught him with the forearm there. Blindsiding Atomic Super Thunder Frog. And Veidt now looking to go high risk.
Veidt colliding on the outside of the ring in the aisleway with Devon Monroe. And look at Rylie Jackson now.
Jackson over the top.
Throwing all caution to the wind. Rylie Jackson connecting with Orin Veidt.
And there's one thing about Rylie Jackson, everyone knows he does not like to be upstaged. If you can do it, he can do it better.
Monroe now top rope.
Monroe now. Throwing caution to the wind.
Monroe completing that split with the Veidt pin and the Jackson pin.
It's a pretty hard split to pick up.
Now take a good look again at Atomic Super Thunder Frog, who has that Hammer of Peace. Has all 3 opponents on the outside of the ring. Clark Feldman admonishing Frog, this could be very, very dangerous.
You know, it looks like Frog, he might be thinking about throwing the hammer.
Oh no. He just gave the hammer to the referee. Oh my God.
They're not going to get up from that.
Clark Feldman has been put through the ringer tonight with that situation earlier with Heavy Metal Lore, and with that hammer now, I don't know how he's ever going to be able to move ever again.
It's going to take a miracle.
I would say all Frog has to do is get in there and beat the 10 count. However, not only is there no referee to administer a 10 count, it's no disqualification. So it's going to have to take Frog getting one of the opponents back into the ring and to pin him or make him submit.
Main event here at Live Pro Wrestling, and living up to the hype, and he's going right after the ear of Orin Veidt. That's hardcore.
Doesn't get any more hardcore than Orin Veidt. He can deliver punishment just as well as he can take it. A forearm smash to Orin Veidt on a baseline level does not have the same effect as it has on your average competitor. Oh, they're up by the band now. Mr. Rogers and the Make-Believe Friends. I know they're committed to the bit. However, it might make sense for them to give them a little bit of space here.
Up on the stage in there. Veidt though. Yeah, he's fighting out. He's got to. Oh, man. Dropped him with that backbreaker. And face
my
first.
God! Oh my God! The Frog has got to be done for.
Frog's not moving. Rylie and Monroe on the other side, still battling it out. 360 dive off the ring apron.
Devon Monroe continues up with a high-risk offense. I'm not sure that was the right time to pull that out. However, it was very, very effective.
What a shot. And just powers him right into the ring apron.
That spine just crunched. Our lights here at the Minsky Theater being squarely put onto the, oh, we got a spotlight now, thank goodness. We can see what's going on.
I mean, it is a theater. We got to have a spotlight.
From the bleachers.
Yeah.
Comes Rylie Jackson.
Remember, anything you can do, I can do better. That's the mantra there of Rylie Jackson.
Maybe going out by the bar, or what's happening right now?
I think Monroe has been disposed of here in the hands of Rylie Jackson. There's a trash can.
Devon Monroe fights back in this no disqualification bout with a trash can and having some fun doing it too. Oh, but here comes Orin Veidt.
Just nonchalantly just kicks him in the face.
A Lizard King, it ain't nothing for him to kick his own mother in the face if it meant a victory in a wrestling match. And perhaps the mildest weapon Orin Veidt's ever used inside of a wrestling match, that being a trash can.
The man's used to using razor wire, piranha-filled tanks.
Nonetheless, delivers the punishment.
Hot pans. Hairpin cushions.
Okay, I think we get the point, Jesse, as Rylie Jackson, now wait a minute.
Rylie Jackson said he was going to clothesline him, and Orin Veidt got in the way. And
Rylie Jackson's in the shopping cart. I don't know why there's a shopping cart at a theater.
Why wouldn't there be? I'll be damned.
That's one of the more remarkable things I've seen in the context of a pro wrestling match.
I think we're going to need to clean up in aisle 5.
Doing the deal.
What the hell they got in mind
I
here?
don't know if I want to know what the deal is, to be honest with you, Jesse. The deal doesn't look good for Devon Monroe, however.
Boy, it looks like they're going to... Oh, they threw him up on a wall there.
Into the GD wall here at the Minsky Theater goes Devon Monroe. Anyone know a good Union sheetrock guy? I think we might need to find one.
Yeah, you won't see that in a rendition of Hamlet.
Monroe outside of the equation as Froggy fights back against both Jackson and Veidt.
I'm surprised to see Super Atomic Thunder Frog back in this matchup after that vicious blow he took earlier. A double Northern Light suplex. The strike there from the Atomic Super Thunder Frog.
Talk about guts of pro wrestlers. Don't know how many intestines that Super Thunder Frog has, or any frog for that matter.
Those intestines just got stomped there. Dropped your face first.
To another competitor on the wrestling scene.
Driving double knees right into the chest there.
Jackson for the cover.
Remember, first pinfall here. Both men just pulling each other off.
And they have to. You can't just stand there and watch the pinfall victory go to one of your opponents.
Now they're just trading right hands.
Sound of these shots. Could hear all the way on the north side.
Both men with the same idea there with the double clothesline.
And now neither man able to get in any type of advantage. No competitor is on his feet right now. I guess Orin Veidt kind of is as he looks underneath. Oh man.
Rylie Jackson's already found some plunder underneath that ring. Couple steel chairs.
Rylie Jackson, I'm sure, has unpure intentions with those chairs. And Orin Veidt, no skin off his backside to use one of those chairs in a match. Oh man, they both have chairs. Oh my God.
Never a good idea. Ooh, hook him in the ribs.
Orin Veidt gets the first blow, but Jackson counters.
The oddest form of fencing you will ever see.
Yes, certainly not in any type of Olympic competition, that's for sure.
Monroe there with a drop kick.
I didn't think we would see Monroe again after he was drilled into that wall here at the Minsky Theater.
Monroe now, the Irish whip, nice counter there from Veidt. Oh, but Monroe was able to counter it. Innovative offense there.
Very, very close near fall from Devon Monroe as the Frog now sees the advantage and wants to take it. Sending Monroe, no, Monroe reverses.
Frog up and over.
Leapfrog.
Blue Thunder bomb in the middle of the ring. And Monroe kicks out at 2.
Atomic Super Thunder Frog in the driver's seat. And the Froggy Splash, a trademark of this Thunder Frog. Ascending to the top rope. Not
Jackson
quite there.
Caught him off at the pass there.
Orin Veidt with that cherry setting it up in the middle of the ring.
Oh, the way these guys are setting up these chairs, I don't like this.
What could we possibly be seeing right now? Oh no, they're going to throw the Frog on the chairs. No way!
Rocket launching the Frog off the top turnbuckle through both steel chairs.
I don't know if HCMC has a veterinary unit that they can check after Thunder Frog following that.
What a solid right hand that was there from Orin Veidt. As Veidt now looking to continue the mayhem here. He's got his sights set on Rylie Jackson.
Orin Veidt seeing joy from this type of damage that he's doing to his opponent. And that time, Rylie Jackson set right into that steel chair.
Jackson just flopping around like a dead fish.
Orin Veidt is one sick son of a bitch.
Veidt now.
He's a sadistic man. That blood runs cold through his veins.
But not as cold as the blood of the amphibian, the atomic super thunder frog.
This could change the equation greatly. Oh man, that went right in Orin Veidt's eyes.
He just threw that chair right in his face. Now he's sitting on the tiniest of chairs.
No disqualification as we made clear.
A low blow to the lily pad.
Must be an assault driver on the chair? Indeed it is!
Yeah,
Frog
absolutely nasty.
And somehow, the frog kicks out. Some rated R language from the fans here on this PG-13 advertised event.
Yeah, I'm completely shocked and amazed. Atomic Super Thunder Frog took the blunt of that all over the chair.
Frog's going for that hammer. That is the biggest advantage that Super Atomic Thunder Frog has, is that hammer of peace.
Veidt missed. Oh, Aaron, now he's stuck in the corner.
Orin Veidt has been equalized.
Out. Atomic Super Thunder Frog, we're looking for someone underneath the ring here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's a light tube.
I'm getting out of here, Jesse. I can't take this.
I mean, you gotta be careful how this thing might explode.
Those things have dangerous methane gas that is not allowable by the EPA, not indoors or outdoors.
Yeah, let's get the fans away from here.
Let's get us away from here. What about us?
I don't think they give a damn about us. We gotta do our job, DJ.
Oh, I don't know if I get paid enough from this. I might need to reach out to Terry Spielberg to see if I get damage pay.
Oh, come on. Doesn't the state cover your health?
Let's not go there right now as Orin Veidt has the hammer of peace.
But he's looking to go coast to coast.
Super Thunder Frog is on the top turnbuckle. I'm nervous as hell right now.
Coast to coast.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
That light tube exploding all over the chest of Orin Veidt.
Orin Veidt's done for.
Rylie Jackson with a stop sign. My God, they're putting this light tube right next to me. Death Valley driver in the corner.
Thunder Frog's got to be done now. Those shards of glass scattered all over the canvas.
Monroe with a kick there on Jackson. Monroe with the Irish whip. Jackson with the Buddha. Pretty much down to these two men.
Rylie Jackson into the buckle. Go behind. Super kick from Jackson.
Oh, what a discus forearm that was.
That forearm just rocked me from over here.
That rolling Death Valley driver. Well, misses the knee.
Monroe hit it. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
And Monroe wins the matchup. A fatal four-way.
Unbelievable victory, Jesse.
Electrifying.
The level of adversity that he withstood in this match.
Double team power bombed into the wall. Absolutely took a wrecking.
I don't know how any mortal man could have come back from the beating that Devon Monroe took over the course of this bout, but he did so, and we cannot discount the punishment that the other three needed to take as well, specifically Orin Veidt with that light tube smash, courtesy of the Super Thunder Frog. And Rylie Jackson had a very game effort as well. The night, though, at the Minsky Theater belongs to Devon Monroe in a huge victory here to conclude the live pro wrestling show.
And what an event live pro wrestling was here tonight. That's damn right, this is wrestling.
We love wrestling. Body slam, sunset flip, elbow drop, flying kick, clothesline, shooting star off the top rope.